Story time. Now the story title is what? Old Woman Who is Afraid of Nothing. One day, a woman, she was ready to go for a walk in the forest, looking for nuts, berries, flowers, different things that she wanted. So she put her jacket on and her hat on, and she grabbed her bag, and she went out for her walk through the forest. She was finding nuts, and she was finding flowers, and she was finding berries, putting them all in her bag. She was finished, and it started getting dark. Oh, it's time to go home now. So she started walking home, and it started getting darker. So she's walking, and she heard, what? She looked, and she saw what? Shoes. Big shoes. Walking, walking, walking. She heard them loudly. Walking, walking, walking. It sounded like what? Clomp. Clomp, 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 clomp. Sounded clomp, clomp. Woman looked. No body. No feet. No hands. No face. No legs. Nothing. Nothing. Just shoes. Clomp, 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 clomp. I'm not afraid. Forget about it. So she kept walking. That shoes kept following her, following her, following her. The old woman looked. Clomp, 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 clomp. And they were following her, and the woman just said, forget it. I'm not afraid. So she kept walking. What? Look, she saw what? She saw pants. Pants were just floating in the wind, floating in the wind, floating in the wind. Like wiggling, wiggling in the wind. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. No body, no face, no hands, no arms, nothing, nothing. The woman looked and said, I'm not afraid of you. So she kept walking. Now the shoes were following her. Walking, clomp, 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 clomp. The pants were following her. Whoo, waving in the wind. Old woman said, forget it. So she kept walking. She saw what next? She saw a shirt. The shirt was just blowing around, blowing around. Whoo. The woman looked and saw it and said, there's no face, no arms, no body, nothing. Just a shirt. The woman looked and said, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of you. Get out of my way. And she kept walking, walking a little bit faster now. Now the shoes were behind her, the pants were behind her, and wiggling in the wind. The shirt was behind her, floating around, each following her, each following her. The woman was getting patient, and she looked. She said, forget about it, and she started walking home. Stopped, and she looked and saw what? She saw gloves. No hands, no arms, nothing. No face, no body, nothing. Just gloves. What were they doing? Clapping, clapping, clapping. It sounded like a clap. Clap, 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 clap. The woman looked. No big deal. Clap, clap. And then she saw a hat. A hat standing straight up. What? A hat? The hat was going boom, 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 boom. Nodding, nodding, nodding. No face, no neck, no body, nothing. The woman looked and said, I'm a little bit scared now. A little bit, but forget it. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. And now she was running, running faster. And the shoes, the pants, and the shirt, and the gloves, everything, they were all following behind her. Clapping, 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 clomping, clomping. The hat nodding, nodding, nodding. Each following her. And the woman started running, running fast, running, running, running home. Ooh. She saw what? A big round pumpkin with eyes and a nose and a mouth. Boy, whoa, boy, oh my gosh. Boo. I'm sorry, boo, the pumpkin said. I'm not afraid of you. Now the woman was running home. Getting closer to her house. Right there, running and running. Everything was what? The shoes, clomping, the pants, waving in the wind, the shirt, wiggling in the wind, and the hat, the gloves, hat, nodding, the gloves clapping. The woman ran, got into her house, and closed the door. Oh my God. Whew, I'm safe now. She heard a knock, knock, knock on the door. What's that? I don't know what's that. So she tried to warm herself by the fire, resting quietly, relaxing. She heard knock, knock, knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. The woman looked. What's that? So she walked over and she peeked out the door. She saw what? The shoes clomping, the pants wiggling and waving, the shirt wiggling in the wind, the gloves clapping, and the hat nodding. The woman said, "What? What? What are you doing? What?" "Oh, the pumpkin." "Boo. What are you doing? I'm not afraid of you." The pumpkin said, "Boo, boo. I'm not afraid of you." The pumpkin, "You're not afraid of me?" "No." "Well, what do I do?" The woman said, I have a good idea. You and you can all get put together. You can be a scarecrow. That's a good idea. Put the shoes down, the pants, the shirt, the gloves, the hat, and the pumpkin face. Put them all together, and the hat on top. Everything was ready, and the scarecrow was outside now. The birds, the black birds, they were flying near. They saw the scarecrow, and they were scared, and they started flying away. They were scared. The pumpkin was a scarecrow. Boo! Boo! He was very happy. Sitting there. That's the end of the story.